Hey guys, Matt Gardner here. So a new year's upon us, and if you're planning to get a jump start in boosting your revenue, you may be looking into email marketing. And that's why I want to do a quick comparison of two of what I think are the best email autoresponders available right now, ActiveCampaign and Drip. So the very first thing before we do anything else, we need to dive into the pricing because that's what most people really care about. The features are important. We're going to get into those soon. But first, let me just show you the pricing difference between the two. So first off, you can get started with ActiveCampaign for as little as $9 per month. All you have to do when you first come to this page, this little slider will be at $1,000 and it'll be $17 per month. But if you're brand new and you don't have a list just yet, I suggest moving that little slider over to $500. That's more than enough to get you started, and use the $9 plan. Now, what's important to note here about this $9 plan, or the light plan in general, is that you're actually missing out on a lot of stuff, including your deep data integrations and a custom domain. The custom domain will help you with your email inbox deliverability, and the deep data integrations will help you actually create custom audiences on Facebook, which is really cool for remarketing purposes. So the thing with Drip, though, if you go over here and you have a look at their pricing starts at $49 per month for 2,500 people. Obviously, that's a lot less. The difference here, though, is that all of this stuff that you don't get with ActiveCampaign, you do get right out of the gate. So Drip and ActiveCampaign basically have the same integrations these days, and they can do the same things. And it's only $49 a month for 2,500 people. And that's for this same type of plan with all of these different features here. So for the same feature set, what I need to show you, though, is if you move that up to 2,500, now you're paying $100 a month. So at this point, ActiveCampaign is $100 a month for the same thing that you're going to get from Drip for $49 a month. And now, let's do a little more of a deeper dive here so I can show you exactly what it is that you're really getting for your money here. Okay, so with ActiveCampaign, you're going to get a mini CRM. When they're calling it a CRM, it's missing a lot of key features that would allow it to really be a CRM. But at the same time, it has enough to really get you going. You'll get email marketing, you'll get marketing automation, the sales and the CRM services that they have, and built-in messaging. I haven't used this yet, so I'm not too sure how well it works. And you'll see that from here, you can do standard email marketing, you can do dynamic content, you can even do segmentation and the messaging. Again, I'm not too sure about how that works. As far as segmentation, that's going to let you break down your audiences into their likes and dislikes. This way you can send them more emails that are focused specifically on what it is that they're interested in. For example, I'm in the internet marketing space. If I have a list with a lot of people on there, it's much better to try to sell somebody something if I know they already want it. For example, I don't want to try to promote an offer to someone who's interested in email marketing and the offer have nothing to do with email marketing. And at the same time, I don't want to try to promote email marketing stuff to somebody who's interested completely in something totally different, like maybe building a WordPress website or something like that. So inside ActiveCampaign, you're going to get the advanced reporting, integrated forms, site tracking, training and support. You're going to get the segmentation, automation goals. You're going to get a Gmail extension and even migration services, which is all pretty cool. And it works with most apps. It integrates with ClickFunnels, WordPress, Shopify, PayPal, integrates with Zapier. So at this point, with Zapier or Zapier, however you want to say it, you could basically hook it up to anything at that point. Now, the thing is with AC, it's got some pros and it's got some cons. As far as the pros go, the automations are very powerful and they're really easy. You'll see I have my account open. They're very, very easy to set up, as easy as a point and click. Depending on what you want to do, if else statements, you can send emails. You can wait a little bit. You could wait and see if they match something like, did they click a link in the last email? If they clicked the link in the last email, send them email A. If they didn't click, send them email B. This way you can more personalize the experience of your subscribers. I really like the feel of the interface. It's very neat. It's very clean. Everything is pretty much, it feels like it's right here at reach. And so far, I also do need to mention that deliverability has been great for me. Even without the custom domain, my deliverability has been really, really good. I'm ending up in the inbox and not the promo tab, so that's really awesome. It's also very easy because of all the cool tagging features to set up like an abandoned cart sequence if you're selling any type of products. As far as the cons go, the very first one, and this is something I really need to mention because after all of these years of still using ActiveCampaign, it has gotten slightly better, but I need to mention though that the email builder is really, really slow. I spend more time waiting for it to load than I do actually writing my emails and creating the automations. The automations you can create super fast. It's really awful. I'm hoping they address it soon. It's been going on like this for way too long. And then the next con brings us back to what we were talking about before as far as the pricing goes. This thing can get super expensive really fast. I mean, think about that, guys. For 2,500 contacts, you're paying $100 per month, or $39 if you don't need all the extra features, which I like to have. The deep data integrations that allow you to actually add and remove people from custom audiences in Facebook, allowing you to target and retarget them with ads, is really, really powerful. You can do the same thing for the same amount of contacts in Drip for about $50 less. So, that's something that you really want to think about. And I know the last time that I actually used ActiveCampaign for one of my Shopify stores, not for my info marketing stuff, but for a Shopify store, I was adding contacts really, really fast. It got so fast, I think at one point, I jumped from the $15 plan up to about $125 in like a week. And I think I had to hit up to $170. Let's see, what was it? Pricing's changed since then, so it would have been $199. I reached 10,000 contacts in under a month. So that got expensive very fast. The thing is, though, still, for everything you get, for all the automations that this can do, for $9 a month, up to 500 contacts, that's really awesome. And I want to put it to you like this, guys. If you have a list with 500 people on it and you can't make more than $9 per month, you need to rethink your entire email marketing strategy. A list about 500 should be making 10 times this per month, guys. And don't worry, we're going to get into that in further videos coming out. I'm going to do an entire sequence about email marketing, so that's going to be pretty cool. All right, so let's move on over here, and let's talk about Drip. So what's cool about Drip is it used to have a free up to 100 people contact list plan. Unfortunately, that's gone. I think they give you 2 weeks now for free, and then it's $49 per month. The email campaign builder, it was super snappy. Unlike ActiveCampaign, I was able to create an email sequence in like a quarter of the time it took in ActiveCampaign. That's huge for me. The deliverability for a brand new account I was testing was better than most services. It was beating out such MailChimp, it was beating out Aweber, but my ActiveCampaign deliverability was slightly better. However, I do need to mention, though, that my ActiveCampaign sender domain is slightly aged, which means I've been sending from that account for much longer, so that does help with your deliverability. As far as the automations and all of the marketing stuff, it's pretty much exactly the same now as ActiveCampaign. The builder is very, very similar as ActiveCampaign's builder. Just basically point, click, tell it what you want to do, what you want to choose here. It's also easy to set up abandoned carts. It's easy to segment buyers by what products they bought, so you can try to sell them more of the same thing or sell them something that complements. So in summary, guys, while I do like Drip overall, ActiveCampaign is going to be my recommended place to get started just for that $9 price tag. By the time you reach 100 contacts, you should be making a lot more than that per month from your email list. And at that point, you can choose to move to any service that you want. But just getting started, ActiveCampaign has a ton of really awesome features for you. Now, you won't get all of the fancy tools and the integrations and stuff for only the $9 or whatever that is per month, but you are really getting a lot. Now, moving forward, I'm going into the One Funnel Away Challenge, which if you guys haven't checked it out yet, it's from Russell Bunson, and it's basically about building an online business from scratch. I'm doing it side by side with one of my private mentoring groups on Facebook, and we're basically going to go from start to finish. We're going to follow all 30 days of the challenge and build out an entire business together. ActiveCampaign is going to be my choice to use for that. So if you want to check it out, guys, if you want to join us, the One Funnel Away Challenge link is going to be in the comments or down below the video here. And I'll also throw in a link so you can get a free trial of ActiveCampaign, so you can have a look at that as well. So these are my tools, guys. And in the next one, I'm going to show you how this actually works and how I actually build a list using ActiveCampaign. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'll see you soon.